Hey chums, and welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on Video Chums. By the way, check out this jazzy soundtrack. Love it. Really like the opening song. It's pretty cool. Guys, today we're going to be playing a bit of Company of Crime. I don't know anything about this game whatsoever. I checked out the trailer real quick here before we're playing it, and it looks like it's kind of a strategy style game, turn-based strategy. I don't know. I don't know for sure. We're going to find out as we get in here, though. But there's definitely some strategy going on. Obviously, it looks like it takes place in London, so that's pretty cool. It's another perk here. Let's jump in. Let's play a bit. Let's see. Okay, it looks like you got two stories you could potentially play. You could play the criminals or the police. Looks like the police you can't play yet. Okay, so you can. Okay, so there's two campaigns. There's a criminals campaign and a police campaign. This one, the police campaign, will unlock once you play through the criminal campaign first. But the criminals, it says London, June 1st, 1964, the home of rock music, miniskirts, and fashionable cars. Anybody remember Austin Powers, maybe? London is the epitome of all things cool. The youth play a special role with their pirate radios and fashion statements. Mods, rockers, lemonheads, and rude boys. Hey, rude boy. All dream of a carefree life. But fortunes are not split evenly, and many are left with nothing but scraps. Allie and Nate grew up in the poverty-stricken East End after the Second World War. They haven't had it easy, having had their fair share of scuffles with other troubled youth, as well as the law. Now they are ready to make sure they'll have the respect and the fortune they feel they deserve. They are on a road to become the infamous Clearwater Twins. Okay. Main mechanics, you gain both fear and respect in the eyes of the local population, strengthening your grip on the area. So, okay. Sounds like you're trying to gain control of an area through doing different... Okay, let's just jump in, shall we? Okay, so you have to play through the tutorial stage to unlock the police campaign. So you don't have to play through the whole campaign to unlock police. Let's see, what is... Yeah, we're going to play the tutorial. It is on no matter what. You got Bloody Hell, Bog, Standard, and Easy Peasy. Let's just play the Standard, see what we got going on here. Pretty cool introduction and look. Want to remind you guys here before we get started too, don't forget to subscribe to us here at Video Chums because we come out with Let's Plays like this all the time and other gameplay videos. And of course, I have my own personal YouTube channel, which is at youtube.com/watchggrc. I think you'll love both channels if you subscribe, so make sure you do so. Let's jump into the game here. Let's see, what time is it? 1:45. You should close the shop anytime now. Remember the plan. When he steps out, we jump on him and knock him out. Then we steal as many jewels as we can and get out through the back alley. Are you ready, Allie? Ready as I'll ever be. A quick job in and out, and we'll be gone before he comes to. You can lock the place and go home already. I'll stay for a while and check the books. Okay. So objectives, knock out a target and don't kill anyone. Coast is clear. Let's do this. Okay, each character has 2 action points per turn. Each action consumes action points. Select a tile and then select the direction where the character will be facing. Alright, so move into position and select the direction. I guess we want to point that way. Character positioning and direction are key elements of tactical combat. Tiles behind characters are considered flanking. Characters are more vulnerable to attacks from flanking positions. Hit the enemy from behind. Select the hit skill, and then select a tile where you want to hit the enemy from. Most close combat actions can be combined with movement. Combined actions consume only the amount of action points that the skill requires. Free movement. Select the hit skill, then select a tile where you want to move and hit the enemy from. Okay. So I guess we want to go here and hit that guy. All characters have health, top bar, and stamina. Bottom bars. Okay, top bar is health. The bottom bar is stamina. Okay, so the blue bar is what's considered stamina. Characters run out of health, they die. If they run out of stamina, they are knocked out. So we're trying to knock his stamina down here. Characters remain knocked out until they are killed, or their stamina is refilled by friendly units. So they can be like recovered and whatnot, it sounds like. Characters knocking out enemies is significantly better than murder. That's debatable. She's pretty powerful. Okay, so he put a hit on both of us there real quick, but no big deal. Alright, fighting in group against a single enemy gives you a tactical advantage, obviously. Tying up an opponent renders them immobile and vulnerable to further attacks. Select tie up skill and use it on the enemy from behind. So you're not literally tying them up with rope or whatever like the icon would suggest. You're actually... You're actually just holding them there. Alright, so we got a nut kick here. Some skills cause so much pain that characters become disoriented. While disoriented, characters are capable to only basic actions. Use the nut kick skill. Let's do it. Oh, that poor guy. That poor guy. Phew! I didn't expect him to put up that much of a fight. Let's grab the goods and get out of here. I think it kicked him in the goods is really what happened there. Alright, move into position and select the direction. Let's see. Many missions have collectible items to pick up. To pick up an item, move a character on top of it or any tile next to it. You can move the camera with WASD. Okay, good. And you can rotate. Okay, so that's nice, actually. Alright, so we'll move him there. Alright, so that was my guy. I see. I thought that was the other guy saying, like, is somebody here? But I think he said, I got something here. Okay, so we're gonna move you here. There. So he's just automatically grabbing the jewels. I actually don't have to do anything there. Knock this guy out now. I've called the police. They'll be here anytime now. Oh, shite. The owner was still here. We'll have to deal with him as well. We have no jewelry. Let's go. This guy's the literal boss here. Whoa, he's hitting us with a hammer or something. Jeez. Tiles in front of and on the side of characters are considered zone of control. Characters may enter a zone of control but are then locked in combat. Moving within or away from zone of control results in a free melee attack for the opponent. If the attack is successful, the target is unable to disengage far from combat. Try to disengage from combat. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I see, so it's kind of like an Overwatch thing. If you try to disengage and run away, they'll get a free hit on you. Okay. Melee weapons are much more dangerous than bare fists. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, it's wise to get rid of the opponent's weapon. Select disarm skill and use it on the enemy. Weapon taken. The environment can be used to your advantage. Some skills can only be used next to a wall or table. Select the headbang skill and use it on the enemy. Okay, so you got environmental stuff. That's cool. So you're really going to have to pay attention and watch, you know, what you're... Oh, the police are here now. You have to watch the context-sensitive stuff in here. Because if you're not going to be able to take advantage of, like, all those different cool situations. You know, like knocking the guy into the... knocking the guy into the counter there, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Don't kill anyone. Leave the scene. Pick up items you dropped. Okay, so she dropped that. If the police is about to arrive on the scene, are about to arrive, I think is the proper grammar for that. It's wise to get out as quickly as possible. If you have time to spare, make sure to collect all the evidence that could implicate you. Pick up the evidence. In order to leave the scene, move a character to an exit zone and select the escape skill.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay, so yeah, this definitely is a turn-based strategy. It's like XCOM in, you know, old-timey London. In order to avoid getting hit in zone of control, you can take a defensive stance by using an action point to brace for it. Skill. Brace for it is great skill for escaping enemies or getting into flanking positions. Select the brace for it skill and run to the exit. Alright, brace for it. Okay, and then, okay, run here. Oh, she definitely made it.
I'm on it.
In order to leave the scene, move a character to an exit zone and select the escape skill. Let's escape. Alright, so you need to get both characters there. Whoa, he threw that at me. What an absolute jerk.
Go in.
We've done it. We've done all the objectives. Cheers, mate. Alright, so that was the tutorial.
Our tomfoolery at the jewellers went without a hitch. Nate kept rabbiting on how I shouldn't get too giddy about it. I figured if we do a job like this once or twice a year, we'd be living like their royal fucking majesties of East End. Then again, we still had to get shot at the sparkles. The best we could hope for was fencing them for tuppence on the shilling. So, Nate gave a bell to a few old mates of his. He smiled and said, why settle for East End when we can have the whole of London? Nate trusted his pals with the gems, and they promised to knock on some doors for us in return. The local establishments ought to purchase their peace of mind from our newly founded Alien Nates Insurance and Protection Limited. Getting a one-time pop was the start, but if we want to do this proper, we need the velvet rolling in regular.
All right. Oh, wow, so you get like a huge map here of places to take over and everything. Wow, okay, so there's actually going to be a lot to this, which is kind of cool. Hire crew. Robbing a place is a way to get easy money quick, but it's not a very sustainable source of income. Building an empire requires influence. Influence needs manpower. Manpower needs cash flow. Hire 4 crew members with the jewels we stole. This area shows your current objectives. Fulfilling those will bring your criminal career and the plot of the game forward, but fulfilling objectives often has multiple means to achieve them, okay? It seems our current objective is to hire our first gang members. Let's go to the crew view through the button at the bottom of the screen. Okay, let's check it out. Love the loading icon with the mixing tea or putting the spoon in the tea. I think that's actually brilliant. In the screen, you can see all relevant info about your crew members. You can level them up when they've acquired enough experience points and hire new ones. This area shows the class of the unit. There are 4 classes and each are color-coded throughout the game. Let's see who else is here. Currently, your criminal standing allows you to have 4 crew members. As your career progresses, you will increase this limit via several methods. For example, by coursing ownership of pubs. Okay. Let's fulfill our objective and hire 4 crew members. Each recruit costs money to hire. Worse yet, you will need to pay them each month. Pay them each month a salary as well. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so it's leaving me in my hands now to see what I want to do. Okay, so they have a torturer. They have the brain. They have the smuggler. Torturer. What a class, huh? I saw bouncer as a class too. There was those must be the 4. All right, so we hired the bouncer, so we need. Okay, let's
Jolly good.
hire 1 of each, I guess.
Sure thing.
Let's go with Lucky here, I guess. I'm not looking at anything here. I'm just like going basically by name, calling it a day that way. There we go. Gearhead, Buster, Happy, and Lucky. Great names. Good names to go by, I think. Done. We have a crew. Unlocked a dealer location. Unlocked extortion assignment. We're unlocking things all over the place here. Unlocked a robbery assignment. Now that we have a crew, we need to work smarter, not harder. The local business owners are ripe for the picking, but we need to work more low-key. Persuade the local business owners to pay us a monthly protection fee. Secure at least 100 pounds, I'm assuming. I always forget what each currency symbol means from our extortions for this month. Never been good at remembering the currency stuff. Let's see. These are our two resources. Money and influence. Money buys and pays you stuff. Influence, on the other hand, is used in several places. Getting narcotics or weapons costs you influence, but so does building illegal cover for your criminal operations and getting police off your back. You know, bribes, you know. That's how this works. Alright, so we've got... Let's see, this is the location view. On the left, you see basic information about the location. This shows who owns the location and location level. Location level dictates how strong opposition it is to be expected. If we're to have a tactical mission there, levels go from 1 to 3. Okay? Shows what effect you would have if you own locations of this type. Okay, so it actually tells you how things would go for you if you owned it. So you get 25, produces 25 in money and -1 in... What was the fire again? We'll come back to it. Let's see, the resources this building would create for you each month if you were to own it. This is not to be confused on the income you get from extorting protection money. Don't be surprised that sometimes extortion brings more money than owning the place. After all, if you were as talented to running legal business, why would you need to be breaking the law? That's a good point. This shows available assignments. Seems like there's only one available at the moment. Click on the extortion assignment to continue. Let's see. Extortion. Alright, so we need to select someone to send on this, I guess, huh? You need to select which of your gang members will start preparing for this assignment. Study the place, find the ins and outs. Assignments usually take several days to complete, and often, but not always, they lead to tactical missions. You can assign maximum of 2 gang members to prepare the assignment. Particularly with extortion assignments, if you have high respect among the population, they might succeed automatically. Select crew member to continue. Alright, let's send the bouncer, I guess. Game doesn't go forward before you press this button, okay? There we go. So now we got to assign people to other things. This is a district view. From here you can access any of the locations in the district and have your gang members perform assignments in them. Ownership of the locations is a key element. Civilian-owned locations are gray, and you can, for example, extort them for protection money, okay? Yellow locations are your own locations, and cyan color locations are special locations that cannot be owned at all. Any other color dictates a rival criminal gang. Click anywhere to continue. Okay, the green icons... Wow, it's a very lengthy tutorial, actually. The green icons show, but you can tell there's just like a lot to the game. Green icons show this location as part of your current objective. For each district in-game, there's also fear and respect values. They dictate how much the civilian population fears you and respects you. You need to raise both as high as possible in order for your career to succeed. Both of them will allow you to perform more powerful assignments if you reach certain thresholds, okay? High fear will unlock menace assignments. This will allow you to drive out your rivals' businesses, make them civilian-owned locations. High respect will unlock course ownership, allowing you to make civilian-owned businesses an offer they can't refuse and make the place your own. Okay. So if we want to do like extortion here again, who do we want to send this time? I guess that dude will send. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, right, so things don't move forward until you actually... I see. And you can bribe the journalists as well. So this one says, media is the fourth power in the democratic world. Even criminals understand that. You cannot own newspaper offices, but they are a good place to spread rumors and gain influence and reduce heat via specific assignments. The Big Smoke contains all the latest gossips, celebrity scoops, on-point horoscopes, crime news you won't hear from anywhere else, and fascinating mysteries of London unraveled. Let's go ahead and bribe them. And we're going to go back to the map here, and let's go ahead and push forward. Just got to push forward until something happens. Looks like the owner of the place is a tough nut to crack. The owner refused to pay protection money for us, so we have to send our crew to be some consent to the owner. Alright, let's pick the crew then. This is the crew selection screen. Here you can choose which gang members you want to take on the mission. You can choose which equipment they should carry. You haven't unlocked any equipment, so once you're happy with your chosen units, just go right to the... Okay, cool. This is all we got. You know, we got 3 out of 3, so let's go to planning. Here you can choose where units will enter the level by drag and dropping to the different entrances from the map. On the right, you can see where the entry points are. The red area is restricted area where your units will automatically start a fight if they enter that area. Okay, so we drag and drop them here? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, I see on the bottom here. So you have the back door and the front door. So we're gonna go front door, I guess. Yep, let's just do that. Knock out target, don't kill anyone. So try not to kill anybody again. We'll do our damnedest. All right, here we are. Move into position and select direction. Okay, so it looks like I am... Am I on my own here? It does have this outlined. Is that the exit? Oh yeah, okay, so those are the exit points. Alright, so I'm completely on my own here. Let's see if I can actually do this or if I'm going to completely botch it up.
Shake a leg.
Ran right in, boss is right there. Okay, let's spin around so we can actually see what we're doing here. Nope. Can we actually run up and just like hit that guy, or do we... Maybe we gotta hit the civilian. This will start the brawl. Maybe we don't want to do that just yet. So that's our target. We don't need to knock out the boss. So if we have the ability to... Nope. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Fighting starts. That was a complete accident. I was trying to get her to run over to the other area, fight that guy, but that did not happen, did it? Alright, well I guess we're going after the civilian first. Complete accident. Didn't mean to do it, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we will run you here, I guess. Wow, so the other civilian's getting in on this too. It's on a control situation. Oh, that sucks for you, trying to get away. Knocked out. Comes the boss. Missed him. Oh, oh! Get off. Oh, we got dudes running in. Okay, so what we want to do here then... We're gonna run you over here. Oh, yeah, that was a dumb idea. I should not have done that. I forgot about the whole moving and getting hit thing. Okay, so that's alright. I think with her, we're just gonna knock the civilian out and get you. What happened? I don't quite understand what I'm doing wrong here. I keep thinking I'm putting them into a certain spot, but it doesn't seem to be the right spot. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It says move into position selected. I feel like I accidentally clicked that area. There we go, okay. So if we turn this on, okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, we almost got him knocked out. Like, bull rushed me. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try this here. Ah, I missed. Okay, that hurt him a little bit, but not much.
Sure thing.
I'm not trying to move the character. The control for this is like not working in my favor at all. So I wasted an action doing that. That's a miss. Why do you keep moving? I want you to hit them from there. Well, this fight is already really frustrating. I don't understand why they keep moving instead of punching people. Like I feel like I'm telling them to punch people and they're just not doing it. See, like right there, it wants me to run around to like punch that dude, but I don't want to do that. I want you to punch this guy's right here. Why can't I punch him? Is that the only option I have? And I can't punch diagonally, supposedly? And the only way to punch him is I gotta run around behind. Like, what is this? I don't really understand. Huh. Alright, let's try this guy then, I guess. Not trying to move. See, it keeps going to the... Why wouldn't he go for the employee who's like right here? What am I not understanding about this? Do you have to... Okay, so you have to select him first and then hit him? Okay. He keeps missing this guy. This is like a super early mission. Why did he keep missing? I really don't understand the moving thing. I really don't. And I keep missing my punches. Okay, so we hit that guy. Oh, finally, we get a miss. We get lucky right there. About time. Alright, so... Nope, don't do that. Alright, so I can use the tie-up on this guy. I don't want to tie that guy up. I want to tie this guy up. Right. Okay, there we go. Now we move the torturer. And hit. Why are you moving?
Sit the fuck down.
All right, so we got to get to the exit, but we have somebody down. So how do we bring them back up? The threatening did not work. All right, well, I feel like we kind of got to hit this guy. Okay, yeah, if we're gonna get away. Luckily, the employee's sitting back there. Hopefully, she doesn't come out for a fight. No, there she is. Now she wants to fight. Now they want to fight too. All right, we're going to brace for it. And we're gonna run out. But we need to face this way so that way we're not getting attacked from the back. And this guy, I think what we'll do is have him brace for it as well. He'll run here and also face this way. That way, hopefully the civilians will go after him instead of the other one. Not knock him out. There you go. Okay. I think we're gonna be all right here.
No need to ask twice.
So did I just totally botch that up? Because it says I need all three to leave. But I can't. How do I bring my other one back?
How did I get round to it? Jeez.
When I get around to it, gee.
Police have arrived. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep punching here and knock them out. I don't know really what else to do here. I guess I'm not fully connecting everything I need to do here. That's a miss, so that's cool. Hit.
And stay down.
Someone called the bobbies.
Comes the cop. Cops, I should say. Wow, this is gonna be a real... this is gonna be a real crappy let's play here. Nope, stay, nope, stop. What happened? There we go, hit. Yeah, the controls in the way you move your characters and stuff just feels super awkward. Like they made it so you automatically click the ground to move, but when you're doing that, a lot of the other things that you need to do, I don't know, whatever, escape. Well, two got out and one was knocked out. Okay, so I could have escaped at any point there. We go to HQ, so one person was going to be apprehended, it looks like. Fatigued, and arrested. So they arrested one of our crew members. So they don't ever arrest your main people, it looks like, but... Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to play that more to really understand exactly like how to move the characters around the board and stuff like that, because it really was not clicking while I was playing it after that tutorial. The tutorial that they show you there at the very beginning when you're playing it, it seems to make sense, but then you look at all the different things that you could do with your character and you want to do that thing, and then it's like resuscitating a character who went down. you don't see the option to do that, you know. And then some of the other stuff that you have to do, like attacking and bracing and stuff like that, like the bracing thing I think we got, that worked out, but the not exactly like completely getting the combat situation with this. Like I even the beginning, the way that combat started, like I accidentally hit a civilian and that's what started everything. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I have to spend a little bit more time to kind of like grasp it. But there you go, guys. That's Company of Crime. Don't forget, like I said, please subscribe to us here at Video Chums, because we come out with cool Let's Plays like this, and there's other gameplay videos that come out as well that I think you'll enjoy. And of course, I have my own personal channel at youtube.com/watchggrc, and I have all kinds of other types of gameplay videos there that I think you'll really like. So definitely make sure that you subscribe to both. And of course, I'll see you all next time.